Hey everyone! So out for a walk with Saren. It's like 6 o'clock in the evening and it's beautiful. We've come for a walk. It really is lovely. I've got a coat on but I don't need it. Only a thin one, but I really don't need it. It's really warm and really nice. As you can see, sun's shining and it's beautiful. Happy Father's Day, everyone. I'm not going to go through the list of people because it's too many, like mums who are dads too, etc, etc. Just happy Father's Day to anyone that does that job. Hope you have a great day. Mother's Day and Father's Day should be every day. Kids' Day should be every day. It's just family day, full stop. Like when you have kids, family day, every day. Well, anyway. I don't know if my other video uploads, so I might be repeating myself, but everyone knows we had 3 little kittens born the end of last summer to 2 stray cats in the bottom of the garden in a root. 3 survived. The mum got killed by a next door neighbour's dog. 1 of the other kittens got killed and we were left with 3. Our rabbit literally brought them up. Our rabbit was a big Rex rabbit boy. And he was an indoor rat. He had a cat flat so he could come in the house outside whenever he wanted. And he literally took on guardianship of these kittens. It was lovely. He protected them. He was like a mum to them. He was a dad to them. He ate with them. They slept with him, like snuggled up, like he really looked after them. When the mum was killed, Saren, I think Jay is going this way. Go on there, G. So yeah, it was lovely, and yeah, it was really nice because the rabbit took over and all this stuff. What? Has it? Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. So yes, everyone knows these little feral, stray, wild, whatever you want to call them, kittens have been kicking around our house and garden and garage, and we've made them safe places. We've made the tree house accessible to them, the garage, we heated the garage in the winter for them, the greenhouse, everything. And 2 out of 3 are completely like Shy is the only girl and she's more like Mike's, and she is a tiny little one. She was obviously the runt, the only girl. Socks literally jumps into my lap. He's that tame, and Shy's like that with Mike, but still a little bit tentative with me. She lets me stroke her and stuff like that, but nothing like Socks. I mean, Socks is literally like a pet cat, to the point where they're handled, so I had to deworm them, de-tick them, de-flea them, everything, because they're being handled by us. Anyway, everyone thought they couldn't be tamed, and we did it. Only one, Sketch. He lives up to his name. So he stayed feral, basically. We feed him, he comes back, eats, goes away. And then all 3 sleep in the house at night. They sneak in the office at night and sleep in that bit, because that bit gets shut off to the rest of the house. They sleep in there most nights. God, walking too fast. Anyway, Father's Day, so Mike wanted to get out in the garage and tidy his garage out, get his garage working again. And anyway, he came in to me and was like, Jem, you got to come and see this. And I sounded a bit like, I was thinking, oh my God, am I going to find one of our kittens like ill, hurt, dead? I didn't know. I say kittens, they're still kittens to us. They're like I don't know, they are cats, I suppose. But I still call them kittens anyway. I was worried that it wasn't going to be good news. But instead, right in the corner, in a 3D printer, sounds weird, but right at the back of the garage, in a 3D printer, and like in a really good spot, like really nice and warm and lovely. So 3 little kittens, 2 at first and then another one popped, and it's like, oh my God, 3 little kittens. So now the kittens have had kittens, basically. And I've looked to see how old they are, and their eyes are fully open and blue. And their ears are fully formed and they're a bit wobbly, and so they're about 2 to 3 weeks old. I don't know if there were more and they've died, I really don't know, but yeah.
That's why we weren't able to see any of the cats, because they were looking after
The babies.
Socks.
Yeah, Socks and
Then she had
Shy.
babies, and then they weren't coming around because they were too occupied looking after Socks, and then later the babies.
Well, yeah, so now they've had, there's babies and they're really small, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks from what I've looked at, and they're very cute. They're absolutely adorable, and Shy is obviously doing a bang up, stand up job of looking after them. She's had them in a safe place, and she's kept them safe because they are that age. They've managed to get to 2 to 3 weeks. But also, as a nice thing, it is a nice thing, there's also another big responsibility, because now we've got 3 cats that we worry about and stress about as if they are our pets, and now we've got 3 kittens that are only like 2 to 3 weeks old living in our garage. And like, I found one today outside the garage. They're like literally they're tiny, they fit in your hand. Found one exploring outside the garage, and he was like in a toy, and I just heard this meow 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 meow. So I picked him up, put him back with his brothers and sisters or whatever they are, and then Shy came in and she snuggled up with them. We've got a camera on them, so like we're looking out for them, and Mike's made it all. We've put loads of blankets down and doing everything it says to do, basically, when you have kittens. So doing the best for them. It's really hard because we don't want to bring them in. That sounds cruel, but we don't want to bring them in because they are still wild. At the same time, we're a bit lost, so it's a bit confusing, and we're a bit like, we don't know what to do apart from keep them as safe as possible, basically. And Shy's looking after them, Socks is looking after them. They're obviously doing a great job because there's three that have reached that age. So we're just hoping that, you know, these 3 little kittens survive and everything's good, and yeah. But it was a bit of a shock to see 3 little kittens. But they're adorable. Like I said, it's a nice thing, but it's also a stressful thing, and another responsibility, basically. Like, seriously, 3 kids, 3 stray kittens that we have to keep an eye on because they're like pets to us, and now 3 tiny, basically newborn kittens that now we're already attached to, even though we found them today. Because that's what happens. That's what happens when you're an animal lover. You get attached like that, don't you? So they are very adorable. But yeah, 3 kittens. So 3 kittens and 3 kittens. Ah! The house is expanding. There's no more room. Seriously. Stop piling all these responsibilities onto us, because it's us. We will do it like the cat woman, us going and feeding her freaking cats, us paying for the cat food, going around there twice a day feeding the cats, doing all the work, Mike taking beds down, like literally saved her life, looked after the kittens for 2 weeks, like I said, paid for the food, to get a phone call saying thanks, and then they fucked off and moved without saying a goddamn word, without refunding us the money, nothing, not even a card to say thank you. So, and it's like, would we do it again if the same situation happened? Yes, we would.
That's why she wasn't in her bed that day.
No, that's because she couldn't get up the stairs anymore. So it was just like, and honestly, they moved out, they literally took full advantage of our kindness, like massive. There's some Jacob's ladders, look, in the sky. They took full advantage, which is a bit gross considering we are literally the poorest people in our village, absolutely by such a long shot, and we're the ones that do everything to help other people. But there we go. Anyway, I'll go, and I'll probably be back in a bit. But yeah, meow, meow, meow.
we're
3 little kittens.
They're like Ned from The Simpsons.
All we know as well is that one's called Cotton. Echo's named one Cotton and she wants to call the other one Wool. But I'm not having it. I don't want it to be called Cotton Wool. Cotton's fine, but not Wool. So we've got to name 2 kittens. Like I said, stupid naming them because anything could happen.
How
But
about Flopsy?
like I said, you grow attached, don't you? And we're already attached, even though we found them today. Anyway, have a great day. Happy Father's Day. Peace. And always
Be
kind. And love, 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 love. Bye.